5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
So it's camera on. Can you see the numerals clicking on the camera now?
Oh, don't forget I haven't got my glasses.
Oh, it's alright. It'll be right.
Whereabouts on the screen?
Yeah. Should be recording that.
Yeah. Can't see it.
If it's not, we'll have to come back and do it again.
I just can't see it. Let's just close it again. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here we are, about to enter Wasdale Valley from the west. We're going to travel towards the east. We're going to travel towards Scafell. And as you can see, it's been absolutely pouring down yesterday and overnight with a lot of surface water. You can also expect quite a lot of debris coming off the slopes. The inevitable Lexus drivers. Was not wearing waterproof pants, so taking a big risk coming into the English Lake District, but I've been assured by the weatherman that it's going to stay fine at least for most of the day today. %, downhill slope and bends, lovely bends. How about that for two very nice pubs? Lots of places to dine out when you've finished doing your fell running. Now, fell running, there's a sport for all you guys that have just enjoyed the Olympics. The sport of fell running is a very little known sport outside the English Lake District, because it originated in the English Lake District with the shepherds who used to tend the flocks that would be on the other side of valleys, and the best way to get to them would be to run. So that's how it started. And the most famous one of all, which is what I wanted to mention, was a run called Bob Graham. It's 42 peaks and the total distance is 76 miles. It's to be completed in under 24 hours, and it usually takes about 24 hours, so you can appreciate from that part of it is done in darkness. So the guys try to do the run in summer, in the height of summer, June, when we get the longest days. We're probably looking at 4 to 5 hours of darkness in the middle of June, which is ideal, but they do run a section in the dark. Now it's 42 peaks, as I mentioned, which includes Scafell Pike, which is at the end of this valley, includes Great Gable, Green Gable, up through Borrowdale, up to Keswick, includes Skiddaw. You go up Skiddaw and down the east side of Skiddaw, and then down over Helvellyn, and then west to Sergeant Man, and back to Scafell if you start and finish at Scafell, which you can start and finish basically anywhere. You generally have somebody with you. It's highly advisable to do it with a partner. You are running over fells, you're running up and down mountains. A lot of the time you are not on paths. It's a route that they memorise and go over again and again in the mines, so that they at any one time know exactly where they are. Have to do that because in this part of the countryside the weather can change instantaneously, and you can set off in bright sunny weather, clear and dry, and by the time you've run or travelled a few miles, so just imagine 76 miles over 42 English fells. The endurance and strength required is phenomenal. Here we have a Herdwick sheep and another Herdwick sheep. Another Herdwick sheep. New there. So here we have the west end of Wast Water. And in the distance, Scafell, which you can't quite see yet, but you will do momentarily. So this is a tiny one-track road on the map. There isn't much to it at all. It gets quite a lot of traffic. Tourists going to Wasdale Head, which is the base camp for Scafell. Well, base camp. It's nice to call it base camp. That's basically where you can set off from. Very popular because at 3,126 feet it's a mere hop, skip and a jump compared with higher mountains in Europe. So yes, the Bob Graham fell run, which is 76 miles and 42 peaks, one of which you can see ahead, Scafell. It's a heck of a athletic feat. And there aren't that many people that have completed the Bob Graham, but if you do complete it, obviously you're in a very elite select club There's some fantastic, there is a fantastic book out, Feet in the Clouds, which covers the run in some detail, and you have to be, I think the word is fanatic. Some would call it fanatic, other people would call it just completely devoted to fell running, the Lake District, the mountains. You definitely have to have a zen affinity with the area. You have to love it, and you have to be used to feeling that exhaustion that comes with running constantly for 23 hours. Obviously the Bob Graham has to be completed in under 24. Quite something. It would be good if they could find somewhere including it as an Olympic sport. With the technology that we've got these days, I assume they could put cameras at strategic positions, and if the runners have cameras, GoPros, waterproof ones, it would be quite a spectacle, I would imagine. So looking at one of the highest mountains in England. To the west of Wast Water. And should have smelly vision, as you can smell the water from Wast Water. You can smell the forest and the trees. And this is why we ride motorcycles. That's it, don't slow down, just keep going. So here's the western end of Wast Water. And Scafell Pike is there. Hope you can get that on the camera. So that is Scafell. Hope you're getting a really good view of this. So I've got quite a clear day today if you fancy scooting up Scafell. Numerous different routes to get to the summit. From Wasdale Head, well, you could go up towards what they call the corridor route, which takes you behind Lingmel, that being Lingmel straight ahead. Scafell, as you can see, the Scafell Pike just to the right of Lingmel. Hope you've got that, because I can't see where the camera will pick that up, but I'm guesstimating that you've got that view. Cattle grid. Notice how I slow down and stop, and that silly cow just doesn't stop at all. You know, I mean, this is what you're up against. Did she even see us on this motorcycle, or, you know, was she watching a television screen? And apart from everything else, she committed the offence of driving without reasonable consideration for other road users, because she splashed us, and that in itself objectively is the test of riding without reasonable consideration under section 3 of the Road Traffic Act. You see, some of us know the law, some don't. Generally, the bigger the vehicle they drive, the less they know about the law. And you could also argue the less they know about reality. But that's another subject. This chap looks like he's headed up Scafell eventually. Oh, I beg your pardon. So there you should have a nice view of the route up towards the corridor route. The reason why he pulled in so much, because there's a vehicle behind us. That's my paranoia. Maybe he just likes motorbikes. I don't know. And the route would be there, where I'm looking to the right. Yes, you can actually see, I hope you can see the route. It's quite well worn actually, it's standing out on the hillside there. So there we are, a ride up to Wasdale Head. We're dog friendly. Woof woof. So there you go guys, hope you've enjoyed the little ride. Hope the camera angles caught the view. And as always, thanks for watching and ride safe. Bye for now.